How to use the vinyl cutter. First, you want to remove a sheet of vinyl from the top drawer of the cabinet. Then you loosen the platen in the back by lowering the level on the back left of the cutter. Insert the sheet from the back of the cutter, pulling it through to the front. See the white lines? Grab the rollers from the back and slide them to fit within the white lines, and then tighten the platen by lifting the lever to the back left of the cutter. On the control panel on the right of the cutter, press the menu button and then press down the arrow to select Piece. Then press Enter. The cutter will slide the sheet backwards and forwards, measuring its dimensions. Once you've logged into the computer, go to the Cut Studio icon on the desktop. If you can't find it, you can type it into the Start menu and get it just as well. Once you've entered the Cut Studio program, go to File and then Cutting Setup. At Cutting Setup, make sure that your printer is designated to Roland GX24 and then click Properties. Once you're in the Properties tab, you'll see a button that says Get from Machine. This button receives the dimension information from the vinyl cutter itself. Click Get from Machine and then click OK. Then click OK again, and you're ready to start making your design. You can type words, you can import vectors, or you can draw basic triagonals in this program. Now that we have our program set up, we can start importing images and writing text that we can send to the vinyl cutter to cut. We'll start by using the text tool, which is on the left-hand side of the screen. All you need to do is click the letter and then click the screen, and you can start typing. And there you go. It's that easy. To modify your text, go up to Properties at the top of the screen, and then go to Format. If you click the Font drop-down, there are many fonts that you can use that you'd find in any other Word program or program on your computer. We'll choose this one. You're not just limited to making shapes or words, however. You can also import vector images. You can just save them to your computer as a JPEG file, and then go up to the Cut Studio program and click Import. If your image comes up too big for the screen, or not the size that you want when you send it to the vinyl cutter, you can modify the size as well. We need to take the image outline in the object, and then we extract the contour lines. This is the actual outline that you'll be using, that you'll be cutting with. Hooray. Okay. To adjust your dimensions, you look in the lower right-hand corner of the screen right here. Although all you need to do is hold Shift and drag to keep dimensions proportional. Now we're ready to cut out our design. Once your design is ready, go up to File and then Cutting. We already have the dimensions that we need and the dimensions of the sheet that we're using. So all we need to do is press OK. Our design is complete. Loosen the platen and then take your sheet out. And now we can go to the finishing portion of our design. Now we can cut our design and prepare it for usage. Right now, our design is cut out, but we haven't removed the pieces that we don't want. So all we need to do is grab the corner and carefully pull off the vinyl that we don't want in our image. Some vinyl cut images have more redundant pieces than others. For example, this one has small bits of vinyl that you'll have to remove carefully and independent of the primary sheet. Now our design is done, but we still have to transfer it. We here in UAWC Makerspace are very high tech. We use something called transfer tape to transfer our vinyl cut images onto objects. First, you want to find the amount of vinyl tape that you need. Then you cover your vinyl cut object with the very high-tech vinyl tape. Then you cut. You grab something that we call a squeegee around these parts and press down real hard to remove all the bubbles. Just like how we're high-tech, we're also not redundant. Redundancy is absolutely and positively not accepted in this lab, and we will kick you out. And bubbles, in our mind, are very redundant. So we implore you to remove all bubbles from your vinyl cut images. And we're done. If you're having difficulty with your vinyl piece adhering to the surface of your object, you can use a squeegee and hold it against the side that you're peeling of the transfer tape, like so. You didn't get my mouth, did you? Oh, go! Blimey. These are some pesky adhesives. Okay. Oh, I don't need that antler anyway.